So you woke up this morning, you checked your crypto portfolio, and oh, what happened to my crypto?
Lately, cryptocurrency prices have been going on a wild ride, and a lot of it has to do with Elon Musk.
Look, I know I sometimes say or post strange things, but that's just how my brain works.
The Tesla and SpaceX CEO has a lot to say about cryptocurrencies, often on Twitter.
Surprise! You just got Elon'd.
While Musk is not the only thing impacting crypto prices, one thing is clear.
When he tweets about cryptocurrencies, it can move markets, and that power is unparalleled.
Here's how Musk has amassed such influence over cryptocurrencies, and why some experts are raising alarms. To understand just how influential Musk can be, take a look here. On May 12th, Bitcoin was continuing on a steady downward trend, running off of an all-time high the month before. At 5:00 p.m., the cryptocurrency was hovering around $55,000. And then, at 6:06 p.m., this happened. Musk tweeted that his electric vehicle company, Tesla, would no longer accept Bitcoin as payment due to concern over rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions. After the tweet went out, the price of Bitcoin plunged more than 5%, losing around $150 billion by the end of the day.
After that, you did have a lot of people who were really upset with Elon Musk.
Caitlin Ostroff, who has been following Musk's influence on the crypto market for the Wall Street Journal, says that there's been speculation that a lot of the selling after Elon's tweet was because retail traders weren't used to the high volatility.
People have to understand that this is a dice roll.
They suddenly got nervous that they were going to lose profits and sold.
They were replying to him on Twitter and they were saying, you just cost me X thousands of dollars because all of a sudden my investment portfolio was worth 5,000 and now it's worth maybe 4.
But it hasn't just been Bitcoin. Musk has tweeted about other cryptocurrencies as well. Take the once joke crypto Dogecoin.
And it keeps climbing. The meme-inspired cryptocurrency nearly doubling over the past week alone. This ahead of Elon Musk's appearance on SNL.
Early on May 8th, before Musk was slated to host an episode of Saturday Night Live, Dogecoin was trading around 73 cents. Investors had been pumping money into the cryptocurrency based on speculation that it could finally reach $1. But that didn't happen. During a skit he performed in the guise of a financial expert, the self-proclaimed Dogefather jokingly explained what Dogecoin is.
It's a cryptocurrency you can trade for conventional money.
Oh, so it's a hustle.
Yeah, it's a hustle.
By the time the episode ended, the price of the crypto had plummeted around 30%.
That comment alone rattled the confidence that people had that Dogecoin could keep pushing higher, and people took profits, and all of a sudden it sold off.
But then, 2 weeks later, Musk tweeted a picture of a Shiba Inu on $1, with the question, how much is that Doge in the window? Following his tweet, the price spiked.
Dogecoin, unlike Bitcoin, doesn't really have an investment case, and that means that Dogecoin is really just a cryptocurrency built on memes. The only reason it has any value at all at the moment is because Elon Musk first started caring about it, and then Snoop Dogg started caring about it, and then all of these other rappers and celebrities started tweeting about Dogecoin.
While these are two of the most recent examples of Musk influencing crypto, there are many more. And there are other forces at play that have allowed Musk to amass the influence he has on crypto. Over the last year, there has been a flood of new retail investors, largely driven by the rise in no-fee trading apps like Robinhood. Meltem Demirors, an executive at the asset management firm CoinShares, says that no-fee trading apps have increased the popularity of crypto because people can access more types of assets on the same platform.
It's also made really illiquid cryptocurrencies of the past much more liquid because there's now much more retail participation.
Some experts say younger people gravitate towards Musk because they like his idea of the future and see him as rebellious. And Demir says that Musk's huge Twitter following is a big part of his influence. He has over 56 million followers.
Financial markets to some people are a form of entertainment. And so I think what we are seeing is the gamification of clout on social media, where people are recognizing that they can manipulate markets using social media as a tool.
But she says Musk's influence on the crypto market has downsides.
There is a wide range of ways through which market participants are acting on their desire to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. And as a result, what we see is more liquidity, but also more volatility when people like Elon Musk are tweeting directly to retail.
All assets are subject to ups and downs, but as you can see from the big swings on this chart, crypto is especially volatile.
All of a sudden, Elon has reminded people, no, this isn't just going up in a straight line. It does come down, and when it does, it can be fast.
These market swings can have a very real impact on retail investors, but for some, the risk is worth it.
Because there's no fundamentals, it makes it really hard to try and figure out where the floor is, like where the fair value and where the sell-off should stop when it happens. And so you inherently wind up having a much more volatile market, which is what appeals to some investors for this. Like they don't want the steady returns of the S&P where they have to wait, 30 years to get where they want to be. They want to get these fast, sharp returns.
Some experts think that Musk's influence on Bitcoin may be waning. But for now, his tweets continue to send shockwaves through the crypto market.